Hello everyone, welcome to Bioshock 2. Holy ballsacks, I actually remember where I was last time. That's a rarity. Literally, I only just remember like the past minute or so. So yeah. Where we're up to is we are having to go and get the little sisters sorted out for Stanley. And getting the genetic information back from them to decide Stanley's fate. We're still in hard mode, obviously, and that's what the series is all about. And yeah, we're getting close-ish to the end. I'd say like 2/3 of the way through, maybe. I mean, it makes sense because you've got 3 people to decide whether you save them, and then you've got a final battle. So actually, that's probably more halfway through. Bioshock 2 is definitely longer than Bioshock 1 by a fair margin. And then when we're done with this, obviously we'll be going on to Bioshock Infinite on 1999 mode, because that's a bastard. And part of this series as well. Still fun though. Since the last stream, I have been playing World of Warships. I've got oh yeah, I did a lot of Final Fantasy. That's where most of my time went. I did Final Fantasy stuff, like all my Beastmaster stuff, like all 12, not Beastmaster, Beast Tribe. Did all 12 of the Beast Tribe stuff for the daily, and then did a full load of roulettes to get closer to level 80 with my lowest level healer, and also get close to being a fully qualified mentor. Yeah. I don't think we've got anything news-wise for upcoming. Actually, that's something I need to note myself to do. The specific thing that I've been paid, or at least I'm very certain I've been paid. I probably should check that actually. And some things I need to do with that money, and I'll be just having a look out afterwards anyway. Yeah. And the one-off game stream challenge is still ongoing. I need to actually properly update that list, because I used to have 2 lists, one which was off-stream games and one which was one-off games, and those 2 kind of blended into being the same document at one point, and I really need to basically go through and find what I'm willing to stream and what I'm not. If I'm not willing to stream something, then it's not going to be on the one-off game stream challenge. If it's something I don't plan on streaming, but is still streamable, I'll go on the one-off game stream challenge, as well as anything I have not yet streamed properly. But there are certain games where there's no chance I actually want to stream them, or I can't for one reason or another. A good reason of a game I don't want to stream is Terminator Resistance, because I cannot engage with that with my brain for long enough to actually stream it, as we saw by me trying to stream it at the end of Stray. And then there's like Death End Request, where, my good god, I think I'd get sexual content strikes if I put that up. It's not like any sex happens, at least not that I've seen, but when your characters go into glitch mode, oh my good god, they're barely wearing anything. Ugh. I was like, those kind of things I think I'll err on the side of caution with, just for the sake of it. And also, the quite vivid descriptions of death in it. It's a bit iffy. But yeah. If there's anything else I need to talk about. No. I think everything's all right. Oh yeah. I did do as I promised I would last time. I have bought Carrion. It is now in my my game library. It is now ready to go on stream at some point. So yeah, we'll see with that. And I have a... I've got a message on... I've got a notification on the... Oh, good. That's timed. I swear it is. So, yeah. Can't think of anything else. Let's go and jump into things. Well, so catch up with chat first, then jump in. Hello, welcome DJ first. Yup. So I mind on wondering why, and now I found out why the ID drama happened on Tower Fantasy was the most important one. This time I wish it didn't. Google clearly isn't going to stop. Okay, the ID stuff were off from dead and missing people from the instance of Japan's landside. Ooh, God. Yeah, that's a bit iffy. I mean, it's not the reason I've stopped playing it. You know, I just got bored with it, and like, there was no hook into it for me. But yeah, there's a reason to stay away from it. Stream it on Discord. I can't stream shit on Discord. And well, if I wanted to stream PlayStation games on Discord, because they don't have a dedicated app for it doing so, I'd have to start up using Remote Play again, and then stream Remote Play into Discord. And honestly, when I tried to do stream Final Fantasy 14 into Discord, it lagged like nobody's business. So I don't think my PC can just stream into, well, most PC games, or at least not into Discord anyway. I'm not even going to try streaming stuff that's that high intensity on Discord, because I'll probably just die from lag. But yeah, that's everything caught up with, so let's jump over. I said I was going to preload. I told myself I was going to preload, or apparently all that meant was preloading into the title screen and not actually loading into the game.
Children, have you ever met the bogeyman before? No, of course you haven't, for you're much too good, I'm sure.
Right, okay, active goal. House to rescue 3 little sisters. Am I close to one? Well, there's one over there. I'm pretty sure I've already dealt with that one. Yeah, I've already dealt with 1 out of 3. So the next nearest one is that one there, and then where's it? That was all the way down there. Okay. I'm entire copying stuff games out all the time. ID stuff like fuck off. Yeah. It's a bit on the scummy side. And don't get me wrong, other companies have done worse than that, but that doesn't excuse it. The doctors say tomorrow at 1 PM, maybe 2 PM, maybe it's streamers. I've been told to be doing 1 hour. Ah. Huh. So I can see that. Too busy looting or doing something else. I hope that whatever you're at to the doctors for is nothing too serious, and it gets dealt with, or, you know, examined quickly at least. No, it's not. I've looked at my map so many times in the past few minutes and still don't know where the fuck I'm going. Also, I've been playing so many other games I can't have forgotten how to play Bioshock. Ow. My experience, they said 1 hour now. The longest I've been in was 5 hours. Jesus. The longest time I've been in a doctor's surgery was half an hour? Yeah. If that. I don't think it was even that. I don't think it was even half an hour, in all honesty. again, the things I go to the doctor for most of the time tend to be go in, talk about something, go out. And, you know, since COVID's hit, it's been very much a case of, meh, don't even really need to go into the doctor anymore. Oh, shit. Where's my hack gun? There's my hack gun. Also, such a weird thing to say, a hack gun. Yeah, this is effectively what it is as well. Yeah. No idea where you're going. Why, someone else set up the appointment for you? Using literally all of my hack darts. I just realised I think I'm kind of wasting my time with this because I'm fairly certain that the only thing this place is a thing for gathering Adam with a little sister. It seems I'm not really doing it at this run because in all honesty, you don't really need to, and it just invites oh shit. Invites more pain. Through the having to defend them, it's not really worth the trade-off. Well, I'm asking the Guardian, but there's a chance Cheers told me, but I forgot. Yeah, I would have thought it would make at least sense to, you know, tell someone why they're going to the doctor rather than just, hey, you're going. Okay, now I'm actually wasting my auto hack darts.
New face. I have a new goddamn face. Who'd have thought? Rapture. Paradise of the confidence man. I gotta keep revising the Atlas voice. I figure the accent gives me an excuse to lock myself in a room with a bottle and count the cash. War's on in full now, boy. And I've got a hell of a surprise for Andrew Ryan. Long time coming. And right about now, I expect the prodigal son is booking his flight.
Yep. So at least they acknowledge the existence of the first game in this, which is better than Infinite did. Infinite's basically tried to forget this game even existed. Hardy machines. I really don't care. Jesus, that's a bit fast. Fuck. Fuck. Jesus. Didn't realize I did that. A lot of Guardian items I've got there. That's worrying. Well, that's not good. Tell me because, you know, by no one thing I'm not sleeping tight because I've been sleeping all day. Ah. Friggin' Houdinis, of course it's friggin' Houdini. Oh god damn it, really? There we go. Increased damage. I honestly thought I killed him. Yeah, that's the Adam gathering body.
Ridiculous! Ridiculous! Go and run! Stay, motor! Oh shit!
Let my machines take care of it. What the fuck it is? Every single time I play this, the audio's wrong. That's better. Voice hacks worked in the end, yeah. Helped a little. Or we should have hacked this beforehand, but hey, who cares? Oh, excellent. Big Daddy's in the next room.
Too introverted for anyone to know.
Faster, Mr. B.
There she is. Get her. I hope that bodyguard ain't one of your long losts.
It's just a little...
These are a little just shit.
Skippy skip, Mr. B. Big sister doesn't like snow.
That should kill him. Yep. Just can't see behind this. Yeah. I'm about twice the width of this pillar, if not 3 times, and yeah, that camera couldn't see me behind it.
I'm all...
Almost press the triangle button. Almost press triangle. That's what I get for playing a fair few games in a row with triangle as the interact button.
Here's the angel.
Don't care, you're not gathering from it. Gonna shove you back in your box. The big sister's either after this one or the next one. Either way, I don't like. So, yep. Real fuel. Get the fuck out. Get off my shoulder, neutralize that snake, that slug inside you, and get the fuck back in that vent.
That's me there. I confronted Stanley. Said I'd tell Mother what he had done. He panicked. Took me away and sold me to an orphanage. I tried to fight back. I remember biting his hand, but... Father, he's the reason I was turned into a little sister.
Crossbow chest. Ooh. Stability decreases cost of plasmids, but limits weapon selection to the drill, hack tool, and camera. No. It sounds like it's a good one. But I don't use plasmids enough for it to be a benefit.
Now, you were just a deep-sea explorer with iron cojones, pal. The public gave it a nickname, but Ryan was sure you were a spook, so his people locked you up, erased your damn name. Goodbye, Johnny Topside. Hello, Subject Delta.
Yeah, let me just tap that video on. There we go.
So, Ryan's goons are sweating me to prove this place is a closet commune, but...
Oh my
When all
god!
This is over, and we're divvying up Rapture's bounty, you and I'll be holding court on a private island, son. Think of it. Each world power on bended knee, holding a bouquet made of money.
No. Bad Sinclair.
The girls you've saved from Mother want to thank you. Check the Gatherer's Garden.
Can we stop with the backlogged messages now? There. Reminds me of a shit challenge just saying someone most of himself back home. What? Need to remember that solid slugs in this are the same as in the previous one, very good against people. I thought they were very good against machines, which is why I never had much luck using them in previous games. Shin, hello and welcome.
Adam is
You back in the box, I may remember that
Delta,
challenge.
the finest minds of paradise in a single sublime mosaic. Eleanor. Consider the genius you deny her with every stolen drop.
How do you know he's not here? She might be here and lurking. I'll make a tree out of your corpse. I cannot remember who I said this about. That sounds very much like something I'd say in Dark Souls. That's an early quote as well, which makes me think, yeah, it probably was Dark Souls 3 that I said about. Also, it seems like maybe not. Because Curse Rotted Greatwood. It already is a tree. Okay. Whoops. Fuck's sake. Some more free drill for you at least. Where's the chamber? Really? With that low health? I mean, okay, if you're going to give me a free shot, up the arse! That was right up the arse. Just call me Dr. Proctologist. Oh. Means that I know the big sister is going to attack me after this little sister. Motherfucker. Might as well use it. What's $1 buyout in here? Ears bleed. Sorry about that. Pretty weird, like some of the noises in this game are far too loud, and some of them are just really, really quiet. Hey, hello and welcome. Just talking about you. Yes, I was lurking. Ah ha ha.
she is. Little Tyke wants to be in pictures. Real cute. Now get rid of the muscle and deal with her.
Stop, how dare.
You rescued me, Sir Bubbles.
Sorry, Hall. Wow.
At last, we have our Judas. One of my own people has been feeding Ryan evidence of my activities. And now I am to be detained. As a religion, they merely monitored us. But as a commune, they would see us crucified. And yet, though he will be the last to see it, Andrew Ryan has already lost the people. Wherever I am sent, Rapture will follow.
Better as well. Slow. Oh, Jesus. No, I think that's your surprise. I wasn't surprised you got back up. You were surprised I put you back down. Excuse me.
See the light in the tummy?
Make sure that I've got my rocket spears equipped. My good God, they really nerfed that. Fine. Well, that woke me up. That was loud. Yeah, sorry. The sound is really all over the place. A lot of shit sounds like it's far too quiet, and the rest of it sounds like it's far too loud. In fact, actually, that might be why my headphones were dialed down quite a lot. And yeah, it is now a bit. Oh, for fuck's sake! There we are. Still loud, but more tolerably so. Killed you out of your mind now? Yeah, pretty much. The victor go the spoiled brats.
Come out.
Sure.
The genius of Sophia Lamb is a thing of empathy, a profound moral sense. I can only describe her as a kind of secular saint. But dividing her loyalty evenly across the world at large spreads it so thin as to be invisible to some. Love, I have found, is beneath her. Naturally, Ryan arrested her, gave her to Sinclair to incarcerate somewhere. But upon her escape, she took the city and changed my life forever.
Through Adam, Eleanor will become the daughter of the people, a true utopian, brilliant beyond measure, but utterly selfless. As she ascends, Delta, you and I will seem as dogs, circling and snarling amid the afterbirth.
There we are. I do have my iPad volume halfway and my OBS is on 10.9. If I can't hear myself, my iPad headphones is too loud. Do not know what you mean by OBS. But no, it's an issue with the game. The game's audio is a bit buggered up. I've had to reset my settings on this ever since that stupid Windows update, because it used to be really easy to do this. Not anymore. Because something has fucked up, and I can't change it back. Because I have no idea what it was that was, as the global volume reduction, to the point where I could just quite easily have OBS on full. Yes, I know what the result of a successful hack is on a door lock. Christ game.
You must learn to play poker, Eleanor. Like anyone, I am flawed and have a fierce genetic bias towards competition. But each Saturday, I read the other players, and I pick a man who will benefit the most from victory. By the final hand, I ensure that he takes home my entire stake, and that of the others. I win nothing but the feeling of conquest over myself, and the wealth of my competitors is slowly reshuffled according to their needs.
I think quite this game I have to do with those Mechanicus, everything on max and still quiet. Don't recall the volume settings. I only played it once, and it's like, yeah, no, it's not for me. I've had some very awful streams that have been audio-wise. Like, well, to be fair, it's the Yakuza games. The Yakuza games are absolutely awful for audio. As in, no audio settings whatsoever. Just realised I've had the kid on my back this entire time. Get the fuck away. And now I have to deal with the big sister. I hate big sister fights.
With me gone, Father, Stanley just let Mother's followers turn into animals. When word came that she was returning, he knew they would blame him. So he found a way to silence them all. And now he's trying to cover it up.
That's it. Now all that old dirt stays underground, and Lamb will be none the wiser. Hey, come on back. I've unlocked the train for you.
He's finding Gatherer's Garden, I just realised. There. Is there one down here? No, there is not. Wait, where's that fucking Gatherer's Garden, though?
If Lamb catches you, mum's the word.
Kelly, hello and welcome, and thank you for the hydration reminder and for the contribution to our Game Stream Challenge.
Delta, our conflict of interest seems to be upsetting Eleanor. For her sake, I have made it clear to these men that you are not to suffer. I accept full responsibility for any anger you may experience before you die.
Oh, come on. Thank you.
Doc Lamb's turning up the heat, Chief. Head on back to the train station. Let's hit the trail.
Oh, and there's the big sister as well. What the fuck? I was just trying to get... I wasn't looking for that. I wanted the map. How close am I to the Gatherer's Garden? Quite a fair bit away. Oh well. It's going to be an absolute arse. Yep, solid slug, heavy. I wonder is Delta actually a dude in a suit or he's like the rest of the Big Daddies? Big Daddies are all people in suits. All of them. And Delta was one of the very first. Well, one of the very first successful ones anyway. Thank you for your contribution to the one-off game stream challenge. Jesus Christ. I love it, doesn't it? Allows me to just pause the game. Apologies for that, the game does not know how to do volume properly after you pause it. And you're dead. I thought there were people who got shoved into these suits or something. I don't understand the difference you mean between dude in a suit and people who got shoved into a suit, because that still equates to person in suit. I understand the difference you're going for there, Shen. I didn't actually realise that was there.
Types here, big thinkers, to speak out against Ryan in their work.
No, I don't want to go that way. I want to go the way to the Gather's Garden.
Lamb ain't even charging for it. And then Rapture, that's just brazen, like some kind of naturist camp where everybody wears pole hats and nothing else.
Weird analogy, but okay, Stanley. Really, game? How unreliable the drill dash actually is. Ah, this is what I was looking for. The mine file. If you look at how much time to get a move on with the one. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no thanks. There we are. Give food, but I can't put it through the screen. Oh. It's fine. I've had the amounts of food that I'm allotted today. God, that sounds really bad. I understand myself sometimes either. From my own term, this days, or how should I put it? Modified people, so I can't remember. So Big Daddies are every single one of them is a person who has been modified previously by Adam, which is just everyone in Rapture. but they get some modifications put to them, like a voice modulator, pheromones, and then the suit itself. And then, you know, their minds get wiped and they get behaviorally manipulated so they only protect the little sisters. That is Big Daddies to a T. The Alpha series, which are the first Big Daddies, which Delta is one of, didn't have the behavioral conditioning as the other Big Daddies do. And that's the big difference. So in a way, Delta is not like the other ones because he still retains some form of individuality and was bound to a single little sister, whereas the modern Big Daddies have next to no free will and will bind with pretty much any little sister they find. Part of me thinks I should use that. Yeah, but I also need a new tonic slot. One tonic slot and then electric flesh. I've got more than enough Adam for that. Excuse me. Gene tonic slots. No. Electric flesh. Yes, please. Do not get that. I really don't, even to this day. I don't get why pausing the game and then unpausing it changes the sound settings from ultra loud back to normal. And it's only certain pauses that it does that on, because, you know, going into the map doesn't seem to do it. But going into a shop, that does it. Do actually need a lot more drill fuel because I'm running real low on it. Ooh, nice. Oh, nice. That good with those? Yeah, we're good. Mark, hello, welcome. Yeah, I see you over there. No, I don't care. You're one person.
Subject Delta. I have known for years of Stanley's betrayal here, and had forgiven him. But in compromising Eleanor now, he seals his fate. You see, it was Stanley who turned you into Ryan. He is responsible for what you have become. The security booth is open now. You may have your revenge.
Sweet Jesus. Lamb, no? And she just let me hang myself out the... Oh, God. No. Come on, pal. The train's ready. Just let me live.
Who wants to smack the drill? Yep. Hang on. That's better. Right, okay. So. Okay, yeah. I thought so.
So, Lamb broke out, and she's coming back. Wow. Okay, didn't see that coming, but okay. Oh, that is gonna be. Oh, what am I gonna do? And I've heard a lot of these people down here talking. Some of them I know.
Mother's not lying this time, Father. He really did it. To both of us.
The one that I can never remember fully is the next one. Next, the next spare or kill one. That is the one that I don't. That I kept forgetting which one's which. Ooh.
This is it, Chief. End of the line. If I'm right, Eleanor's mama's using Adam to force all Rapture's minds and memories into the poor girl. Lamb reckons it'll make that child a saint. Now, Eleanor's in a deep, dark place beneath Fontaine headquarters, and to keep you alive, we need to sneak in and find her.
Got any confirmation of whether I actually did spare Stanley or not? Like, to my mind, I did, but then again, that guy that I fought threw an explosive at me. So I don't know.
This facility belongs to the city now, to Ryan Industries, at least until the rioting subsides. While it is unfortunate that such measures had to be taken, I must admit, it is gratifying to see this building condemned. Fontaine is gone. Lamb is gone. Close enough. I am alone at last. Alone with my city.
Damage research. I'm not buying just damage research. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Ooh. What's that? You and welcome. Rejoice, for here I am. Ah, you tried to use the smack, but it failed. Has to be started with it.
October 9th, 1967. Hello. My name is Gilbert Alexander. And by the time you hear this, I will be clinically insane. I am recording these diaries in advance as a last-ditch effort to assist anyone I might threaten in dealing with me. My next message awaits you beyond the security checkpoint. The bioscan will ensure that you're sane enough to need it.
Gil Alexander. As I recall, he was involved in Big Daddy development from the beginning. Likely had something to do with you and Eleanor, son.
Ooh. Talk about the word daddy. Here's a story. A customer wants me to call him daddy. I said, not a fucking chance. Starts me saying, you're a fucking lesbian, in a mocking voice. I said, fuck you, the only person who can call me that is not you. Mockingly said, take your fucking food, act like a good boy for being pissed off. Ah! Nice. It's BS. Flame stream elements. Eater Sluggus. I love there's so many concepts they added in Bioshock 1 they just completely removed from this one. It's like, yeah, that didn't work. Like the inventing things, the craft. Ah! I'm already underwater, I don't need to be wetter. Also probably did the most unhealthy thing for my gamer brain. What? Did you play another Blizzard game? Or Fortnite? Or League of Legends? Did 3 raids in a row? That's not that bad. Ew. Head to bed, I'm up tomorrow, should be at work by 6. My system at work died, I had 12 trials tomorrow morning. Jesus Christ, I didn't fix it. Fucking hell. Fully understandable, Callie. Thank you for coming in as long as you did, and I will see you later. Love you, and hope you get a good sleep. You fuck. What the?
Turn off the lights.
Well, it's how it's be over. I know that feeling.
Family sends its
Alex the Great? Oh, hell, that has to be Gil Alexander. Same man who left that message we're following. He sounds mad as a March hare now.
I mean, yeah. As I remember, if you hack things in this, he goes after you, he sends security after you. I really want to try and avoid that because security's nasty in this, because he starts sending alpha models against you. They're kind of strong. Every single time. Every vending machine, every pause screen. I do not know where it is. I wish I did. Jesus, that's getting difficult. I say about, you know, hacking usually summons security. What do? Hack. Code into me if I ever see a... If I see a health station, I hack it because, you know, best chance of survival. Oh, well, no, I remember what happens here. Hacker man. Pretty much.
Bioscan. Identifying clearance level.
Hi.
Identified. Clinical trial subject. Classification. Protector. Designation. Delta. Status. Deceased. Error. Updating status. Please stand by.
What's this? My secretary vouchers for you? Oh, Delta, eh? You're one of our old protectors, yes? You're a fine product, Delta. Yes, fine product. Built to last. Say, don't look now, but I believe one of your old colleagues wants to welcome you back to the office.
One Alpha Series Big Daddy. Jesus. No, that's just loud. Again, will you decide whether you want high or low volume, please? Jesus!
Designation. Delta. Status updated. Status.
Oh, nice try. Saw it coming. His expression. No, please. No, not the camera. Not in the face. That's just... Let's say it's dabbing. Nah, the other arm's not high enough for it.
Hello again. I have been exposed to a massive dose of substance Adam. By the time you hear this, I will have armed this facility's defenses en masse. You, my friend, must therefore penetrate them and kill me. Please believe that if I could have done it myself... and on that cheery note, you may use the diary lying near this screen to bypass the vocal print locks ahead and enter the security office. The password is Agnes Day.
Big mercy, please.
This facility belongs to the city now.
Agnes Day.
Emergency supplies. You think I'm going to need those? I wonder why. Oh yeah, because I've finished this game several times.
Please see password to enter.
Agnes Day.
Access granted. Welcome, Gil Alexander.
I heard that. My likeness is company property, Delta, just like you are. Don't make me strip you for parts, Millardo!
Oh, hello, welcome. Ooh. Me want.
he's jamming the voice print lock with that awful crooning. See if you can find some way to sabotage his control of building security.
That is insane. Yep.
Dawdling. The security office is well above your pay grade. If you're so keen to help, the restrooms need a good scrub. Here's that clerk.
Dude has a voice. Yeah. He may be insane, but my good God, he can sing.
I'm not speaking to you. Good night. I'm off to bed.
You can't.
And I got volume boosted. I appreciate a good shotgun sound, but that was a bit too loud. Adam really makes people go crazy. Oh yeah. That's kind of handy. But definitely need those. Might as well get another one of those. I get two. There's a couple of nice related to that. Careful. Yeah, well, take that. Yep. And then that one right to the. Oh. Oh. Don't really need the higher things. Power attacker, that's the one. Yep. There we go. So there is a plasmid you can get. I know it's in this area. This is around about the area where you can get the one where standing in water heals you. And the chameleon one.
Yes, congratulations. You've won a battle of wits with a home appliance.
Okay, so it doesn't send the security after you, he just berates you. Oh, I really don't want to do that. I really don't. Oh, I really don't want to fight one of those. Not a rumbler.
No time to play, Mr. B. More Adam for Big Sister.
How's rumble? Oh.
Don't you dare touch that signal relay, Delta. Its value is 10 times your own. I'm very disappointed in you, Delta.
I'm out of the save redeem. Oh, yeah. Thank you for letting me know. Bear with me, I'll just go and turn it on. There we go. Thank you, DJ, for the hydration reminder. Thank you, Q, for your contribution to the One Off Game Stream Challenge. Oh, for fuck's sake. Q gets reminded that that redeem exists. Q uses it. Thank you for reminding me to save E. I'll do so now before I inflict pain upon myself. Yes. I'll be leaving that redeem on for tomorrow as well because
Destruction.
Oh, because Wasteland 3. Supreme jerk mode. No fucking joke. There's not many of these left. There's 7 left after this one. And then 2 whole jars of ones I haven't even opened yet. Oh god, the last thing I did before this stream was brush my teeth. Oh, this is gonna taste awful. Oh, fuck. And what's worse, we don't have any mods around here to capture any quotes. Oh well. Okay. Oh, the citric acid is really crusted on that one. Oh! Oh my god, holy screaming goats of Beelzebub, that's bad. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Yeah! Oh! God, that burns! Oh! Mmm! Oh! Mmm! Oh no! Oh, God, no! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Oh! Hello! Yes! Yeah! Yeah! Mmm! 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 Ah! Oh! Now the aftertaste there. Ugh! Out and love of suffering. At least I can eat them. You fucking puss. Oh.
Of a Fontaine asset is punishable by summary dismissal. Shall I simplify that for you? Fired! 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 I know what you're up to. You're after my job, aren't you? With your background? Ha! Do you know what class of person we chose for the Alpha series? Criminals, Delta. You'll be laughed out of the boardroom, out of the city!
Oh no. Not out of the city.
I think you're onto something, kid. Some kind of pirate relay doohickey keeping security under his spell. Find the rest of those and vandalize them directly.
Vandalize. Ah, he's moving real quick. No, that just made it louder.
Keep tinkering, you rank amateur. How long before you botch the job?
Bring back the word doohickey. No. Simply because you asked for it, no, I won't. I wouldn't expect you to understand, Frenchie. Oh, sort out. Or whatchamacallit. Or thingamabob. The trifecta of names for... I have no idea what this thing is called, but it's something technical, so we're going to make it sound technical. Josie, hello and welcome. Hello, Dragon Dearest. But me. I'm the biggest draddy of draddies. A degenerate, that's a very good collective term for my chat. Wait, there's something over this side. Mr. Bones.
Prison, it seems, was a blessing. Ryan is now dead by his own son's hand. But far more interesting is the program.
I designed that device, Delta. You fumble at it like an amorous baboon!
Get out of my home. The shadows won't hide you for long. Run!
Andrew Ryan Stinky. There's not really that many good people in Rapture, to be fair. Got his switch. Oh no. Sorry that you were in chat, Helly. Very Stimmy's like, oh. Got a bottle of rosé in, I think. It's very worrying that you and Fox share the same taste in wine. That's really worrying. Sorry, I'm drinking mojitos tonight. Never been overly keen on mojitos. I'm wearing this all. Yes, it is. When anyone has a similarity to Fox, I get worried. Get the drink pretty much. Holy fur. Oh, I didn't realize I already picked up that that code. Oops. Okay, I've hacker too. I just bought Careful Hacker, what the fuck?
Our hope was to bond a little sister to a single protector, so she had to be expendable in case of error. As we were fabricating a father bond, we couldn't really afford to have the girl's parents asking around. So, Fontaine's orphanages...
Haven't experienced tonight.
And the procedure was an unprecedented success.
Sorry to hear that.
If I had only known
Which one's the clones, which one's the real Scoo? Scoo's not here. Scoo's off doing another stream.
So sorry.
He does mint right. Those are refreshing. Go into them. No idea why, I just never got into them. Then again, I'm not a fan of most mixed drinks. Unless it's whiskies. If you mix a whiskey, then yeah, that's good. That's I'm a fan of. Excuse me. Beat the shit out of an ammo machine, they'll fight back with a grenade.
Adam Delta. One little jab in the arm, and even a hopeless underperformer can be Employee of the Month. Oh, you should know. Look around. Is any of this familiar?
No.
The Rapture consumer is indebted to you, my boy. We ironed kink after kink out of our domestic plasmid line on you right here. Well, let's see if you're staying competitive.
I remember having the camouflage plasmid by this point, or tonic. I think you get it from researching Houdini's, which would explain why I don't have it yet. I've not been researching them as much as I should have been.
Step on up and take the spotlight.
Welcome back, Delta.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fontaine Futuristics invites you to shed your skepticism, evolve your expectations, and dissolve your doubt as we unveil the revolutionary power of our home defense plasmid series. May I have a volunteer from the audience?
No.
Come now, don't be shy. How about you, sir? No, he's positively rigid. Yuma, at the back. Oh, come on down. Let's give it a hand, folks. Only a single volunteer? Oh, come now, gentlemen. She'll be awfully nervous up here all alone. Come on down, all of you!
Refreshing. You is not refreshing the least. Be nice or else no boober. Within your control. There we go.
It looks like you've upstaged a fellow demonstrator, and he's here to steal the show. What will Delta do?
Head out. No problem at all, Jersey. Thanks for coming in as long as you did, and I'll see you later.
Still a winner, Delta. The tour was never the same without you. And to think you were so spliced you couldn't stand when we stuffed you into that getup. The Fontaine family retirement plan suits you to a T, my boy.
That is not at all what was written on the in the subtitles. Like I could report that. Except the game's released, and I'm fairly certain the company behind it's gone bust and shut down. That's the only thing stopping you from doing your job, Q. Thank you, DJ, for your contribution to the one-off game stream challenge. I don't know where the other signal relays are. Plains of God. I'm fairly certain complaining to a fictional being is not really going to change anything. I really hate the way it keeps, changing the volume. Seemingly random intervals. Like that. Oh shit. Christ, another message. It better not be Scoo again. Ah. Right. Stream announcement from another server. God damn it. Where are them gone? Good God, he did love his tippling, doesn't he? That's a lot of safes.
Every time Ryan turns up the heat, I know I'm a little bit closer to beating him at his own game. But now the game's changing. Ryan's boys are coming in heavy, looking to knock down my door and take what's mine. Like this is the first time I had to dodge a bullet. They're coming to my house, expecting a show, but they're gonna get a disappearing act. Say goodbye to Fontaine, and hello to Atlas.
That voice actor is just a little bit on the creepy side. Just a little. Tiny bit.
Each new tyrant ventured here in search of conquest, Delta. Fontaine, Ryan, and now you. But every aspiring Caesar must learn to fear the knives of his fellows. Ask yourself, What does Sinclair stand to gain in
They
guiding
said I was
you
never
here?
meant to be. And they said I was never meant to be able to get back here, nor was I supposed to look up because those pipes just end. I have never noticed that before. Those pipes just stop. They don't touch the ceiling, they just stop. What the fuck? Wow. Wow.
The tyrant looks upon the world, saying, all of this is wrong. And when brought to the child, he makes it so. To the tyrant, the whole of creation is held in respect. Some revolve over him alone. To the tyrant, even justice is waiting. He alone is fit to weigh, to measure, and to cut.
Ooh, drill power 2. Yes. Yes, we like that. I'm not really noticed the change of that, so I'm going to have both drill power and drill power 2.
This calls everything into question. Even as I record this, I can scarcely believe. Psychiatry has been my continual study to chart consciousness in all its strata. But intelligence does not require introspection. The son of Ryan was more effective than all his self-aware rivals. He lived without questions. I could end the self and save the world.
Never actually occurred to me until it was pointed out. I think I also was doing this on hard, well, doing the first one on hard mode, about the whale sounds from Big Days. Now I just can't unhear it. It's all the same semblance that finding out that Doom's a lot of Doom's sound effects for the zombies and the imps are camels. Free from chat? Hell, it looks like it. Yes. I'm not going to. I'm not going to tangle with that. What are camels? Please tell me that's not a serious question.
I hear a creak. This is still my home. Out! A simple terror.
Good play, Switch. I thought that. I think Q just dropped their phone. I thought I heard you say something's camels. Oh, right, yeah. So in Doom 1 and Doom 2, the zombies and the imps, the noises they make, most of those are actually camels. I've laughed right now. Yeah, because you're your message, Joe. What are camels? I was gonna have to. was gonna have to go in the queue in the quote library. Oh my god. Hence my thing of like, please tell me you're not serious.
To share our views. Oh, don't worry, darling.
Please tell me that the Canadian schooling system is so backwards you don't know what the fucking hell. You don't know what camel is. Oh. It's weird. I swear I know what they are, I'm just unsure if it's 1 or 2 bumps. I'm very certain it's camels are 2, dromedaries are 1. Ah. Money tree! Money! Stable teleport plasmid. The final location downstairs. There it is. Apparently not the final location of it.
Eternity will be so
And I open my eyes. The hounds! Drop that! It's right!
Now I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. There we are. That's the final sequence.
What are you?
I'm underwater. Now I'm back. And it's vending expert too. Now I'm back here.
The tyrant has no family, no friends, no country, only slaves chained in his wake. To his fellows, he asks, "What is to me?" Those who love
Sorry
him
about
are his subject, for the tyrant accepts only worship or fear.
Could sworn you get water of life around this place as well. Like, I'm very certain comedian comes from the Houdini's places, but I could swear you also get water of life around here. Sort of acid trip. Yeah. I swear, when they first designed that, they had the intention of just giving you the teleport plasmid that Houdini splicers have, but then they couldn't think of a way to make it work, so they just replaced it. Hang on. Yeah. I don't take any damage from electricity.
Anyone in the plasmid business ultimately requires the use of human test subjects. It's our dirty little secret. And to be frank, Rapture doesn't really want to know, provided the end product is sound. The volunteers were scarce, even as the economy buckled. A man named Sinclair approached us with a seemingly limitless supply. He rented them to us, bound and sedated. No questions asked.
Well, that little infraction just earned you another slap on the nose, boy.
I'm literally not taking damage from the electricity in the water. It's amazing. And that's shocking. Solid Slug. Solid Snake's slower, lesser known brother. Oh, damn.
Insubordination. Severance package cancelled. Benefits rescinded.
I guess I made him hopping mad.
Come on, Mr. B. Oh,
Was just more chance earlier. People really want to get streamers banned, huh? Yep. Dickheads will be dickheads.
Agnes Day.
Dickheads. Yep. Fire them into the sun. Reduction. Clip size. Acceleration. Size of statue. That might be good. Yeah.
Hello again. I must assume by now that you're willing to help end my life. In exchange, I have prepared a friendly security escort for you. Now, there's a switch in here which will allow you access to the real laboratories where what's left of me awaits you. Please, use it.
He was so hopping mad that Charlie Chaplin wants his mustache back. Not wrong. Not what I selected, but sure.
Here's your treatment. Personal wealth.
Ooh. Hello, Dinny. Oh, Jesus. Right, hello and welcome. Jalan best arm, yeah. You just stay instantly before dying.
I have the wits on my side.
You have your wits on your side as you run away. Sure.
I was to be Sophia Lamb's greatest achievement, a living composite of all Rapture's genius in the body of a single man, unfettered by self-interest. Now, I am nothing more to her than a failed experiment. My scores on tests of intelligence and moral reasoning are still noteworthy, but declining sharply. She has abandoned me, and I do not have long before psychosis takes me.
Talk about the selection. Yeah. Going for a swim. I'm such a dick. Yeah, she is. But then again, as we know, Rapture's not full of the best people. Boink. That was very much worth it for 10 Adam.
As I recall from my time doing business with the owners, that oxyfill station out there is just a front for a kind of hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be.
Can't use it yet. Gotta deal with Alexander the Great first. Oh, I really miss having the chameleon plasmid. Oh, came in damn handy for this fight. No. No. Okay, it just does not want to let me pick those things up. Sure.
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me, they will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power.
Here, my computer's trying to take off. Actually frightening. Yeah, Bioshock 2 doesn't have as many spooky parts, but it does nail them when it comes to them. And Bioshock Infinite just seems to do away with spookiness altogether.
Dr. Alexander has agreed to accept both measures of the new Utopian project.
It's reminding me to save, Mark.
A kind of genetic chimera, host to all the minds of Rapture, accessing their talents and memories via the Adam we have gathered. And deriving in part from Project WYK, I have developed a new set of behavioral constraints. Dr. Alexander will live to promote the common good.
Project WYK, as in would you kindly.
Evenly across the entire human race. For me, that is discipline at great personal cost. For him, at last, it will be instinct.
Sophia believes the perfect human altruist is just a formula, waiting on us to solve for X. Intelligence and consciousness are not the same, she argued. Awareness of self naturally becomes obsession with it. So, if we could suppress my sense of self, but imbue me with the cognitive capacity to serve the common welfare, we could thereby generate the first utopian. And then, Sophia said, at long last, utopia would follow.
Not how any of that works. So it's right now, bloody hell, Lamb, you mad? Yeah, she really is. You jumping in for yeah, no, scared, it's sad.
Sophia
Yeah, it was,
and
but
I knew that to create the first true utopian would come at a high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds, a willing subject, that is to say, myself. Whatever you may have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so you know what to look for. I see you out there, Delta. You want to be top man, hmm? You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and take it.
hi. Ow.
Well, listen, son, those override keys you've been hunting are genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down. Find those plants he mentioned, and lure him back out.
Yeah, I definitely remember having the comedian thing by now. Bitch is a bugger. I think I've just not been researching enough Houdini's.
Series. The pair bond simply worked too well. That madwoman Tannenbaum bit the company hand, turning some of the bonded sisters human again. Others were lost to splicers. Either way, the trauma proved too much for the bonded protectors, resulting in unreasoning rage or coma. We can harness their suicidal aggression as foot soldiers, but no more, I'm afraid. Today I saw one kneeling near a gatherer's garden and crying.
Yeah, you fucked up with the Alpha series of Big Daddies. You really did. And still, I am so very salty that they've essentially removed this from canon. It was good. It was really well done. Now the joke when Q did Makora popped up, but like never. Wow. How big is the current, Alex? Massive. Absolutely massive. It seemed really big. Yeah, you'd be right.
We can't have you running around the laboratories in your condition.
This is how Alex the Great wants to take me out. DMCA me into ban. Christ alive, that's loud. What the fuck?
Poor things. What a life. Marching around, playing daddy, until some splicer manages to kill off their sister. And then if the coma doesn't take them, they turn maniac. Nothing left to do but scream. No offense intended, son. We better get you to Eleanor on the double.
What the fuck is going on? I never understood that part.
Begins to tear itself apart. The compulsion to find Eleanor will drive you to madness or coma. You have no claim on her. Your design was among Rapture's greatest sins. And yet, you persist. Why?
Because I can. So that's all just ban you pull out the music. Yeah. Fuck! Really? You're gonna stand in front of a big daddy hoping I shoot him, aren't you? Wow.
No time to play, Mr. B. More Adam for big sister.
No, that's the loud one. Or rather, louder one. Yo.
You rescued me, Sir Bubbles.
Hey, I just wanted to go in for a kiss. Don't know what you're thinking of.
Trash for scraps to eat. My undisgraceful mother doesn't have to see me this way.
The subject appears to have been ripped apart from the inside.
How dangerous is the Rumbler? It has an attached grenade launcher. Rather not tangle with it unless I have to. Yes, dangerous. Yeah. Got about that one. Do with the mini turrets. Yeah, that's what the Rumbler will do to you. Ooh, another part of the people machine.
This is where they bound us together, Father. Playing God. You were the only good thing that Rapture ever gave me.
Was not. That was not an indication of how I feel about the current story.
She was not meant to have a father, Delta. She was to be an heir to my life's work. And this is where they changed her, bonding her to you. The child she was died in this room.
Mother has destroyed Dr. Alexander. She tried to splice him into some kind of living saint who would calculate the common good and adhere to it tirelessly. But now he's become something unspeakable. Mother's philosophy is just as corrupt as Ryan's. By her standards, it would be better to have the entire world equally miserable than to allow us to thrive in our own behalf. I have to get
Jesus.
What are you? Get away!
Stand the couch his wife? Nope. Bollocks. Fuck's sake. Thank you for the reminder to save, Mock. Oh. Oh, so that's a definite fight going up there with the Big Daddy.
Visited Eve's garden today. It ended poorly. My seed, sold to the enemy. The motive of the horror as yet eludes me. But Atlas approaches. And come what may, I will not be made a slave. I wonder, in recording, do I confess? Just now, Sinclair saw me in the corridor, perhaps reading my face. The bastard looked me right in the eye and suggested I make an appointment with Dr. Lamb.
Kind of the ultimate insult there. They killed the Big Daddy. Wow, what do you know?
I'm a doctor.
All right, sport. Time to feed the fish. Head on back to Alexander's tank and put those plants in.
Getting go sleepy and got that thing tomorrow. Who the fuck thought it was good? Is this? Oh wait. Yeah, I understand that. Thank you for the hydration reminder. Eat. Sleep well. Thank you for coming as long as you did.
Poor Gilbert. It was his will to die, Delta. To serve the majority by protecting them from his lunacy. Your entire journey here is based on your refusal to do the same. Will you grant his request, knowing that he served the family?
Rebirth, huh? Sure, you live forever, but minus your body. I like my body, kid. I don't feature the idea of my memories and personality being stored in the head of some saintly child, like just one more dusty old book in the library.
Ask yourself, Mr. Meltzer, is it better to be summarily executed as an outsider caught within these grounds, or to be united not just with your daughter Cindy, but with the Rapture family as well? The choice is yours. I urge you to accept the Protector program. You will live by her side, and remember
Hey, job easier?
beyond your love for her.
Yep.
I wasn't the first to find Rapture. You crazy bitch. And I won't be the last. You do whatever you want to me. As long as I'm with Cindy, I'm a happy man.
Master Spear Trial and decreased refire time. That is probably the only one still. Yeah.
Oldie toy and newie toy.
I forgot the little sister's comment on that.
Regimen of physical and mental conditioning, and suited her up with modified Protector equipment of my design. The younger ones have dubbed her a big sister. Sadly, this is a stopgap. Between rogue splicers and the aging of the girls, we'll run out of viable little sisters soon. After that, the surface may be our only source.
In you go. Big ol' heckin' yeet. Like loading a tornado? A torpedo into a tube. Shovering.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now piss off.
Not many children retreat these
Jesus! Wasn't expecting you at the same time. increased damage against those bastards.
Notice to all employees, Subject Delta is hereby dismissed. Escort them from the premises!
Jesus. That's a storm. You emit a random burst of fire, ice, or electricity when struck by melee attacks, damage all around you. Yeah, no.
How dare you try to buy me out with this bribe, this penance, this sublime... God damn you, Delta!
Perfect, son. You reel him in. Now, use that console there to take a gene sample. It should print up a genetic key automatically.
The minor issue.
The key is all ready. Go on and take it.
Yeah, there's the issue. I'm trying to. Yes. I'm going to reject that save because I really don't want I don't want my save to have messed up if this is actually messed up. Can I maybe there? Oh, I got it. I did have it at one point. Will you piss off? I'm trying to get this. Oh, gotcha.
You got the key to Lamb's hideout, sport. Eleanor's down there. Now just head out to the oxyfill station and use it.
Didn't even want to.
It is done. The sample disposal button on the panel in front of you will administer a massive jolt of electricity to the tank. More than
Finally.
enough to kill me. Whatever I may say to dissuade you, do not listen. The man whose voice you hear now is long gone. As my mind fades, I find my thoughts turn to the suffering that Eleanor will be made to endure, and I am overcome with pity. But I can only offer my feeble prayers. Perhaps after my death, you can do more.
It's over here.
Now, please, I ask you to...
After I kill Gil.
Goodbye, my friend, and thank you. You don't have to kill me, Delta. I'm sorry. Oh, please. I will go outside. I will live outside.
Dorian, hello and welcome. Rosa, forgetting it's a stream day. Nearly at the end of it now. There we go. Destroy. And he's dead. The one time in this game where killing is the right thing to do. Morally. There we are. Now let's go and find a healing station because I really need some health. So it's up. Yeah. Could have been a lot worse. I was going for like a minute, why is killing Alex good? I thought he was like a friend. No, he was twisted beyond all recognition. Has gone just completely insane, and the sane part of him in recordings asked for you to mercy kill him. So I had a nasty headache all day, food, water, caffeine, meds, nothing helped. Oh shit, sorry to hear that, Torian. Why couldn't that have transferred into a lockbox? My best, if I left corners after my own euthanasia, I hope they will be followed. Depends on the legality of euthanasia and if you were believed to have been in sound mind when you made those recordings.
Don't be fooled by the facade. This is the way in. Use that key now.
Going down, down, deeper and down.
Eleanor's condition may be a blessing in disguise. Early splicing tests indicate 0 genetic damage due to her condition as a little sister. It appears that she is our new vessel. This will be no mere personality schism, though. Rapture's genius will be held within her DNA, able to shift into desired patterns at will. A utopian cannot be confined to a single throw of the genetic dice. When needed, she is a composer, a dancer, an engineer. She truly will be the people's daughter.
And it's only now as I sit here listening to that, there's quite a lot of parallels to be drawn between Eleanor and Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinite. Oh. Ooh. Which might be near the end of this. I actually completely forget how much longer we've got on this. I don't think it's all that much more. There's not little enough that we'll finish tonight, but we will be finished very shortly. So next session we will be finished. Thank you for hydration from my Minotaurium.
We're finally here. Find Eleanor, son, and fast. Her mama's got all Rapture dying to keep you two apart.
Saw that clip through. So your boyfriend got a new to him car? No, he did not. Glad to hear it.
Father, come quickly. I'm trapped in a cage. Something's wrong.
I wonder, Delta, do you know why you are here? Have you any idea what my daughter has given you? As I watch you now, I envy your ignorance. You still believe.
It's one of those smart cars. When you say smart car, do you mean the ridiculously tiny things, or do you mean one of those ones that can self-drive? Tiny little things. I rescind my congratulations. I'm very sorry. Some of those. Yeah. With short people, actually quite roomy inside. Yeah, but they're still kind of bad cars in general. Last I remember you saying, your boyfriend is not all that short.
Persephone, secret home of Sinclair Solutions. I bet against Andy Ryan's vision of harmony and rapture. Offered him a quiet place to send anybody who wasn't working out. And now I'm sitting on my own private think tank. Technically, Utopia shouldn't have much use for a detention facility. But if you do business as long as I have, well, you learn to pick a brand name from the writing on the wall.
Yeah, the same height. Oh, you're both teeny.
That's her, son, Eleanor Lamb. No matter what you might be feeling right now, this is business. Get that cage open. She's coming with us.
How will she remember us after this moment? I have placed my pieces on the board, as expected, as have you. Is this what she hoped for? Mother and father, locking eyes. Yet still we are blind. Goodbye, Subject Delta. And take heart, for you, at least, have escaped your legacy.
He's about as big around as a bean pond. No, I don't mean his pee-pee. The fact that you had to mention that. Fuck's sake. There we are. It's maximum Eve. Drill vampire. You can swarm us to help me when inflicting damage with a drill. I really should have tried to get that, Elena. I know you in the chat. Sure. Sure. Don't really need that.
Hurry now! Quarantine chamber's waiting on you. Get in there!
Nah.
What are you waiting for, kid?
I'm looting. Shut up, Sinclair. Also, I know it's a trap. Yep. Rude. If you want to see, I've got permission to share pictures. No, thanks. No, I've got no interest in them. Oh no! How could I tell it was a trap?
10 years, and still she dreams of you.
50 seconds remaining.
Do you know why Eleanor brought you here? She wanted a father. So she found a way to restore you in body and mind. And she has been watching you ever since, exalting your every act as gospel. The girl lying on that bed is no longer my child, nor my life's work. She is a monster, shaped by you alone. Just as she has always wanted.
20 seconds remaining.
But there is one detail of your mutual bond she failed to account for. Your body was designed to lapse into a coma when her heart ceases to beat. Eleanor, forgive me.
Yeah, getting a bit dark there. See, what I don't get there is Quarantine releases. He reaches out. He has Electro Bolt. Zap. Problem solved.
His body is shutting down now, naturally. But if he dies of trauma, he will return elsewhere. Full restraints at all times. No one enters this room until he expires.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I'm so sorry. Mother stopped my heart long enough to sever our bond. Staying near me won't stop you from dying now. Or worse. But I can still help you escape. This little sister's brought you something that will allow you to take control of her.
This is an incredibly well done sequence, showing you how little sisters view Rapture.
I know this feels a bit strange, Father, but now you can see through her eyes and tell her where to go. This is how I brought you back without Mother catching on. Now, first, let's get you out of here. Good. Now, inside Mother's
Boy guns,
office,
yep.
there's a way to unlock these chambers she's holding us in. Find a way to slip in there.
That's what she sees. Yep. All those pillows are dead bodies. The Rapture look before everything's fucked. Not quite this grand, but, you know, nicer than it did. High supers, no they aren't. Nah. Dead body boober. Even saying it that way sounds weird.
You're in. There should be a lever in here somewhere. Pull it.
Blood trail.
It will unlock our cells.
Attention! Augustus Sinclair has been sighted within the facility.
Crayons.
He will attempt to reach Subject Delta. All family duties are hereby suspended until he is found.
Fish. Angels are actual angels. Yep.
What Mother did to me left me very weak, or I would do this part myself. To save your life, I'm going to have to change. To be like you. From here, you should be able to locate the pieces of a Big Sister suit. Please, bring them to me.
Eleanor is changing as Delta draws closer. In her sleep, she mutters about having witnessed moments from his journey here. She is beginning to resist the moral conditioning. Eleanor's bond with Delta is turning her from the daughter of the people back into a rebellious child whose voice I do not recognize. Worse,
That he meets Dr. Gilbert.
direct involvement in his return. I fear that to separate them, I may have to take measures for which I will be unable to forgive myself.
And that does actually change depending on what you choose to do with Gil.
Mother says that my condition is a blessing in disguise. She constantly reminds me that I was born for the express purpose of promoting her ideals. And now, she's trying to convince me to begin splicing with the same cocktail that drove Dr. Alexander mad. She thinks that my condition makes me immune to the damage. The surface is my only chance at freedom. But Mother took the one person I knew from above and murdered him in front of my eyes. Father, if I could only find a way to bring him back.
Here, an actual angel. And when you do, you see what the raptures are really like. The money. Gun and a Big Daddy toy with a screwdriver in his mouth. That's a Big Daddy body. Daddy meets Aunt Gracie. Because I saved her. Or spared her, rather.
10 years, Father. Stuck in this fever dream. Mother kept me sedated in order to perfect my mind with Adam. To her, the ideal child is a genius, serving the common good without questioning it. You have saved me from that.
It's a very pretty dress.
There's a piece of the suit in here, Father. Find the rest and bring them back to me.
Also deaf to the sounds of screaming. Hi. Stab you in the dick. I can see the walls clipping through the sides of the vent. That's not supposed to happen. There's butterflies swimming around. Oh, clearly the flies. Actual fish. Daddy meets Uncle Stanley. Oh look, nothing. It's just a helmet.
I've been quarantined, but Mother's unaware of the extent of my connections to the new little sisters. I don't just empathize with them. I can control them directly. They are my hands and my eyes now. Better yet, we have found Father's body and took a gene sample. The girls are hiding the samples inside those dolls we used to make. It's only a matter of time before I work out a way to rig one of those vita chambers to seek his genetic signature. And then the other sisters are made from me, in part. As they grow up in Rapture, I feel it all. When you were with the little ones, they trusted you as their father because of me.
Hello, dead Big Daddy. Opera gloves. I think the helmet was like a tiara or something, if I remember correctly.
Mother was right about one thing. I have been watching you, Father. Studying the way you have treated others. And now I know who I am. I am free. After everything Mother has done to me, I am alive and sane enough to be curious about the sun. When you rescued my new sisters, I felt every one. And it gave me hope for the first time in years.
And that's the cue that you wasn't a good ending. Just move the bear around, kick that one. Fuck your cubes.
We've done it. Father is back, right under Mother's nose. I've contacted a woman named Tenenbaum through my sisters. We've worked out a way to free his mind inside that suit, to awaken the man inside the monster. Mother's entire belief structure is corrupt. And if I know one thing about Father, it's that he will believe in escape.
Eleanor, it is time for you to accept your duty to the people. When you awake, you'll understand.
No! Get away from me!
Boom.
Now, I will do the same for all the others. Starting with this one. We've done it, Father. I'll be there soon.
I would have liked to have the opportunity to play as Big Sister.
These suits always did make me think of you, Father. I guess I still remember you in shining armor. But now it's my turn to fight for you. Take this plasmid. You can use it to call me to your side in a fight.
Bring your daughter to work today. Summon Ella and her big sister form to help even the odds in overwhelming battles. And it opened up a plasma slot for it just especially. I know. Fuck me. $50, 5 first aid kits, 5 Eve hypos. So whatever condition you're in, you're going into the next thing with the most amount possible. That was loud. Yeah, sound issues in this game. Now. Based on where we are in the game, I'm cliffhangering it there. I'm going to be ending stream a little bit early. Mostly because the end of the game is very near. Like, I'm going into the final series of fights in the game. It will take more than 15 minutes to do that and have the ending. So rather than overrun, I will finish the game tomorrow. Next week. And then after that, we'll go straight into Bioshock Infinite, which means I will have to go and download Bioshock Infinite. I will start that now before I forget. Bioshock Collection. There we are. Bioshock Infinite. Download. There we are. Bioshock Infinite is now downloading. So next week we will finish off Bioshock 2 and then pick up Infinite on 1999 mode, which is a fair bit more difficult than the other ones because you can't just get through the game with melee. You just can't. And teleporting powers and mess with reality, fucking speedrunning, other crap would be nice as well. Yeah. Having the Houdini teleport would be fun, and I'm almost certain they were intending to put that in, but they just couldn't find a way of getting it to work properly, so they just thought, probably best just not. So yeah, that's where I'm going to be ending today, a little early. Next stream is going to be tomorrow at 4:30 PM BST, where I'm going to be going back to Wasteland 3 in RPG Thursday, and hopefully progressing a little bit more than I tend to. But in fairness, we did actually progress a fair bit yesterday, despite having to restart a single fight numerous times over and over again, because bollocks. But yeah. And after that, I'll be on my weekend, and then we'll go back to Detroit Become Human, followed by Path of Exile on Saturday, starting at 4 PM BST. And then on Sunday, we will have the other Path of Exile stream at 4 PM BST. And then we'll go back into normal weekly things on the Monday. Until then, thank you all very much for coming along and for your support. So we're greatly appreciated in whatever way you've chosen to show it. Until then, have yourselves a good rest of your night, a good evening, a good morning, a good day, or good afternoon. Whatever the time is for you. Till then, though, stay safe, stay amazing. See you later. Bye.